Sarah Mansbach asked me today to do her presentation as she's on her way out to Houston with her husband. We're going to talk about a few things that are going on. These were her goals for the year. Poverty. Haiti, poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. 80% lives below the poverty line. 54% in abject poverty. I wasn't sure of the official definition of abject poverty, so I looked it up. You are so poor, there is no hope. You are surviving on less than $1.25 a day. That's abject poverty. 54% of that population. This is a typical home in Conch, Haiti. That's the main street. Compared to other Central American and Caribbean countries, Haiti's literacy rate is the lowest. Only 52% of Haitians are literate. And you can see the comparison. Quite a difference. Quite a difference. French is the official language. That's the business language, the professional language of Haiti. All of the classroom books for children ages 6 and above are written in the official French language. But we all know that Creole is the common folks. We're looking at purchasing books for those children under age 6 for our library, and they are going to be in Creole. This is the library before the earthquake, before it became a medical facility. We're lucky because that particular one does have walls. Most of them do not. They have a roof, but no walls. Library was medical depot. We're going to be seeking members to go to Conch to clean and restore the room, get it back into shape as a library, and we have a librarian. We're going to need to train her. We're going to provide her with a resource manual. We're going to get one of the barcode scanners that they use in elementary schools around the country, and we're going to use that for check-in and check-out in that particular one. And we're looking into both Haitian and some French books as well, particularly for the older kids. This is a typical preschool in this part of Haiti. That's a classroom by the La Fontaine School. No Haitian child in 6 preschools visited in 2009 had ever seen a picture book. Now, we take great pride in reading picture books and sharing picture books with our children and with our grandchildren. And if you've done this, if you've shared these books, and I'm sure you all have, you know what a powerful experience that is for both you and for the child. I don't know who benefits the most in that respect. This has not been an experience in this country, and we need to make that a reality. So we're going to be looking at getting tubs for the books because, like you saw in the classroom, we don't have walls in all of these, and the rain and the wind does come in. And so we're going to have some heavy-duty tubs to store these in. We're also going to need lightweight tables. Now, let's talk about our district as well. In our district alone, in the upstate of South Carolina, more or less, we have 32% of our children who come to school not ready in communication. What that means is they can talk. Their oral language is developed. Reading is 24%. A fourth to a third of classroom teachers in South Carolina have children who are not ready to start school. And I can tell you, I've done this all my life, if they're not ready by kindergarten, it's a downhill, it's a slippery slope from there on. It's very difficult. So we have to start early. Third graders reading below, it's just indicative of what happens with these children who come in not ready to read and don't have the oral language skills. You can predict who's going to drop out of school in the first grade by their reading level, a child's reading level. If they're one of that 25 to 32% in first grade, very, very few of them are going to finish high school. They also build prisons across the country according to reading level. for kindergarten, first, second, third grade, because it's almost a guarantee of who's going to be in the prison population. So, early readers, we have this program, sharing books with kids, building vocabularies, modeling. We are emulating the bedtime story with our children, that most precious amount of time that we spend with children. Title I students ready for Rotary Reader Stories. Lawrence Rotarians reading in a Head Start. 9 classrooms once a month. Make a long-lasting literacy difference with Raising a Reader, circulating book bags, and family fun events for clubs. Raising a Reader is a program that is actually operating in the University Center in Greenville, and they serve families within 70 miles of Greenville. They offer second language support for families, check out for books, all kinds of wonderful literacy-oriented programs. So Sarah is urging you to get in touch with her concerning that as well. I think that's her last slide.